Is it the responsibility for a Hispanic director to create Latino stars?
Well, I mean, it's not I don't know that you say it's a responsibility. It's something that I definitely see as something that I can offer. And you got to understand, all three of those that you mentioned, they're not from here. So when they're in Mexico, you're right, they can make movies that are completely Mexican. When they're here, they can feel free to make movies that are American. Because I'm Mexican American, I prefer to make to try and help change the situation here for filmmakers here by giving more filmmakers that are here their voice, so they can cast more, the kind of, actors and write the roles that reflect more their life here in the States as a minority in the States. It's a very different things. Of course, when you're from another country, you don't feel that responsibility because that's not your point of view. I mean, you're making movies that are for the entire world, so they don't need to do that. I don't think you should force them to do that. I think what they do is fantastic, and I think how they do it is fantastic. But it's different when you come from the country here and when you don't come from the country here. So I love that they can disappear behind some of these big budget movies, and you forget that they're the one behind it because they're not pushing an agenda. Unless you really feel that agenda, you shouldn't be pushing that agenda. I really believe that needs to be done, so that's why I do that, and I double and triple down on that. But it's not everyone's cross to bear. I just know that I found it particularly difficult to make movies that reflected my identity here because of the way the system was. So I wanted to change the system.